Okay, I'm starting relatively early for me drinking some coffee. My hope is that I'm going to actually, roll credits. I'm not, doing purgatory because I'm really bad at that type of thing, at like gauntlets and stuff like that. And you probably saw that. If you haven't, it should be up by now for sure, and feel free to okay. I realized what was happening too late. That's how, half awake I am because I've literally just had one sip of my percolated coffee. Okay, so what I probably did last time, I haven't edited that part yet. I probably sort of set everything up and I probably just need to summon, probably. Yeah, I really would like to finish today, finish for me, right? And hopefully I don't get caught up in, you know, doing too much side stuff, but we do know how I am. And the reality is, it's like, I don't even know how much longer I necessarily need a stomach. You know what? This is probably the worst idea ever, but we're actually gonna stick the stone in there simply because I forgot I was supposed to remove it. Simply because of that. Let's see. Alright, so we'll just queue up some food for them. We're gonna go with our standard hearty meat broth. We're also going to go with the tasty fish meal because vomiting isn't as bad as illness. Having said that, we're still gonna go with some cherry cauliflower because, for the most part, they seem to go on ahead and put themselves on bed rest. You know what I mean? For which I am thankful. In hindsight, too, I realized that I probably should have put all of the ones that are nocturnal, basically, in the same area, and then it probably would have been easier for me to collect their devotion, right? But you know, I don't know how many hours I should have looked at the beginning. I don't know how many hours I'm into it at this point, but yeah. I only get any vague idea of how to play a game after I'm like at the end, and I've played it to death. And I don't know if that's true for everybody, but it certainly appears to be true for me for like literally every game. I remember there was one game. Oh, that's right. So Cradle. I've recognized that before, but it should be fine because I do have in my notes. I've told myself to only make coins. Like, you idiot, only make coins, right? Because again, it'd be different if something comes up, right? If something comes up and I'm out of gold bars, then fine, I can make some gold bars, but or if I need to build a particular thing, but otherwise I need to just stick to coins right now. Especially because at the end, if I have to have 20 followers again, I want to have, like cash on hand. Heal fully when entering. Oh, that would be awesome. I would adore that. Although I'm generally fully healed when I enter a boss room, but it wouldn't hurt to have extra protection, right? But yeah, I basically need to just have like cash on hand to buy followers if need be. 10% chance of enemies dropping sin. Oh, that's a great way to collect sin. Because yeah, I definitely failed at the sand mechanic for sure. I'll buy you. Alright. We'll indoctrinate you. I love how they just kind of wave and like talk to each other, you know, provided they're not fighting with each other, which they also seem to enjoy. You produce sin slower. You write poems, oh, you're one of those, and you're gullible. Those ones with the poems are really something. Um, let's have you be one of the ones that cooks. You don't love me, Lushy. You know, I don't know where their perception of love has come from, but I am really having trouble believing that they have come to love me this quickly. Or maybe, you know, I'm obviously not too good at gauging the passage of time in this game, clearly. Okay. Let's do the do a sermon, right? A standard song and dance type of thing. And I think the only reason I still do all of this is because I do have like issues where I just like to collect things. And so because I'm still playing, I'm just collecting things, you know, in case I get another achievement, in case I, you know, replay it at a later time. Something like that. All right. Let's do some summoning. And then we are going to go to Cradle, right? I think my highest ones are pretty much 2 at this point. Other than obviously the thing with the more starting hearts, which I'll take him with me, bless you. And then the other ones are 2s. So you're the exploding one. You're more hearts. The sword is also 2. Okay, so let's do the sword that is 2. And then something else had a 2. Yeah, the explosive, we'll take that. Drink some more of my coffee. I really enjoy this coffee. I forget exactly what it's called. I'll have to pay attention, but you know, it's like a 2-pound bag of something from Costco. It's not the Kirkland or the Starbucks or the Pete's, but there's some other kind. It's just like a relatively plain brown bag, but I can't think of the name of it. But I really like it. It's not like it's anything flashy or flavored or anything like that, but has he been selling whole pumpkins? No, that's a pumpkin seed. Okay. Alright, I was about to say, has he just been straight up selling whole pumpkins? Oh no, I don't want to be here. This is not where I'm trying to go at all. Can I just leave? Yeah, I'm not trying to do this at all. Okay. Yeah, I just went to the wrong place. I think it's because I was just sort of going by like muscle memory, you know what I'm saying? Oh shoot. I have to resummon them. Oh man. Forget everything else. I'm so bummed that I have to resummon them. That was my bad though. Okay. Okay, fortunately, I think the three I had just used were at the top. Alright, let's go now. I don't know if that would have been enough to take them through, right? We'll do one bowl of grass. Yeah, even though I did the thing where like they'll be cool with the cannibalism, I'm still feeling weird about it, so I haven't been feeding them the follower meat. But I may stop being precious about it soon. I think generally I have enough of the other options. I also need to look at real talk. I need to look and see if there are like benefits to feeding them that. I don't think there really were, right? Okay, what do we have? Necromantic hammer could be worse. I do like this. It just amuses me. I don't know if it's really good so much as it just amuses me. I don't know. Okay. Wow. They die so quickly. Or rather, I guess what it is it seems like the minute I leave, they pop up and die. Of course, I have witnessed them die, but just saying, okay. Yeah, I'm never gonna take that double damage because we know what happened. Like when I really have to sip this coffee. When I accidentally put on the fleece that did the double damage, right? What do these give me? Because I do need to be getting spider soap so I can upgrade the mine. So probably I'm gonna clear these rooms. Because I might as well, if this is, then I might as well go back to my preferred playing method, right? Okay. Yeah, let's clear this so we'll actually have some spider silk stocked up. You know, if I look at the inventory, that's something I should probably do as well. Like when I get back, just sort of look at my inventory, see how that's going. But I think overall now the resources, given how much I have unlocked with the cult, I don't have to worry too much about gathering things, but you know, we'll gather this run. Mainly because this is the first time we've been in Silk Cradle in a while. And also, I mean, I just like to clear rooms, but I don't want to do it like on the other three once I check my resource situation after this run, right? Oh yeah, I forget. Yeah, Silk Cradle was a bit more challenging for me for sure. It definitely had a lot more challenge for me that I was expecting. But I did also really like the decorations I got from it, right? All right, so hold up. Let's go up. Okay, let's actually do that. I'm also gonna drink some coffee. So maybe I should have kept going the way I was going. I can never quite tell, as we all know. But now that I'm up here, I might as well see what's to the left. But yeah, again, on the off days, I like to do the coffee in the percolator. And it's really my preferred way. I really need to work up to, like, even on work days, like percolate my coffee. But I've the fact that I'm managing to make the coffee at all before I leave the house. Here we go with this again. Bond forged by the spilling of blood, I know you hear me, God of death. Ignoble lamb, finish what you've begun. I'm trying. Dang it. It's such a small space is the thing. Yeah, that's what the issue is. Not it's just such a small space. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this isn't going well. The room was just so small that, yeah, I don't know. All right. Let's try to find an easy path, right? Um, and I don't even know if any of these really look like easy paths to me, to be honest with you. Um, I guess I'll go by the tailor again. I do like to get the outfits. Yeah, let's do this way. What's up, Barrett? I'm also amused at how Barrett is like, forget gold coins. I just straight up sensible dress. You know what? That's probably pretty much me in real life. That's about how I dress with the sensible dress. Barrett is so full of it. But yeah, Barrett is like boutique clothing, right? Because Barrett wore its gold bars, not gold coins. Now, why that just occurred to me just now, I don't know. But it's like, yeah, Barrett is not playing around. What are you saying? Oh, darkness, oh, suffering. What say you, lamb? Do you embrace the. You know what? Life is misery. I'm with you. Yeah, dude. Yeah, come hang out. We will be miserable together. Yep. Nothing like finding like minded people. All right. Glad. And also, like, I don't have to fight for you. I just have to agree with you. Please, come on. Chest drop food, not gold. That's fine. You know what? But the way things have been recently, man, you could pretty much pay me in food and I'd be like chill with it. Okay. Trying to get this health back together because I lost so much health in that confrontation with Shimura, right? I've also been trying to actually wear my glasses more because they definitely help me. I just get tired of having them on sometimes. Like, there's nothing wrong with them or anything like that. Just all right. I do prefer. I prefer using the fervor to having the heart. Go gather things for me. Obviously, there are pros and cons to everything, but at the end of the day, um, well, huh? I'm actually gonna do this just because I lost so much health. But yeah, the fervor thing for me, I think the reason I prefer this one is because I feel more like in control of it when I die. Like when I die, it's like, okay, dude, like you played badly, you didn't gather the fervor up. Like this is really, really all on you, and not so much, you know, like a chance type of thing, which is how it feels sometimes, right? But the fervor thing is something I can control a bit more, right? Like the enemies are going to drop fervor, and even though the fervor has to fuel a lot of different things, again, that feels more under my control. Nothing like humans needing the illusion of control. But yeah, really, really enjoying my coffee this morning. I think too, it could be. I also want to say it's like a medium roast. I think. And yeah, I think again, even though I keep talking about what is in effect, what I'm sure sounds like extremely basic coffee, like the bare minimum for what coffee would be. In effect, I guess what I'm trying to say is it seems like it's just done really well, right? Like roasted appropriately. The flavor isn't overpowering, but it's definitely there. And, you know, sometimes you just need simple done well as opposed to, fancy flavors and stuff, which, don't get me wrong, I also enjoy, totally enjoy the flavors and the fancy stuff and, What is this? This will give me health back. The ghosts are so cute though. That's also doing less damage. Let me think on this, right? I feel like I've been doing good with the axe, and I may just want to keep up with it. I'm a little on the fence. As big as it was, I was missing it a lot, which was kind of crazy to me, but I totally was, right? This seems like. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, I thought I saw one of those. You really have to hit this right. Okay. I'm sometimes again kind of amazed I'm missing it. What are you? Gain half a spirit heart. I don't have any dissenting ones, but we'll take it, right? In case somebody starts dissenting. All right. I've lived long, too long for simple memory, and so I must continue to chronicle these histories, follow his rise, bloom, and died like so much clover on the ground. And my troublesome peers, gods by right no longer divine, rise and fall like tides cut from the moon, cut free from the moon. One came to my temple, young and ambitious and thirsty for war. I dismissed them. I will not abide such blasphemy. Interesting. Okay. Let's. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sometimes I just don't have it angled the right way. And I think a lot of times I just kind of turn it at the last second. So yeah, I'm assuming, once I do this run, I should have enough spider silk to last me for a bit. And I guess sort of resources in general, right? Where am I going? I think it must be by the red mark. It's gotta be. Gotta be by the red mark. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep what I have. It might be a mistake, but I'm gonna keep what I have. Alright, okay. So, oh, I didn't even notice the line went outside of the coins, which is fine. I just didn't notice it, right? Can you go backwards? Okay, you can't go backwards. Got it. I don't think I'd ever tried to go backwards before. But yeah, I do want to try to finish today if possible. Otherwise, I mean, again, it's not a big deal. But otherwise, I'm probably not going to be able to play, until I'm off work again, which. And I guess I say be able to play, but I guess it's just. I'm sort of at a point where I don't really want to. I guess it's because I've consistently not had success with playing after work this year that I don't really want to, you know. Every once in a while I play after work, but for the most part. But we'll see. What's down here? I just think the ghosts are cute. The speed is up, but that will also damage. Oh my gosh, you're dissenting. Alright, let me try to, well, I'm saying I'm trying to speed it up, and I'm not. Like, if they leave and they take money, and they leave and they take money, right? Say something? Okay, can't do the actual forge, though, which makes sense. Had to check, had to verify it. Alright. Okay. Now we'll go up. Yeah, and it's not really the money so much as I really can't afford to be losing cult members, but I guess realistically, you're really better off kind of like doing a ritual before you leave, right? But I did not. What are they offering me now? No. I mean, I'll keep what I have for now. Oh, yeah, yeah. I was thinking it through again, but it's like, yeah, let's just keep what we have. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it just because there's so much, right? Yeah, I don't. Who can I sacrifice? Um, I think Hema might be my best bet. Yeah, let's do you. Yeah, just needed like one more hit, but yeah, there's so much going on that screen, right? Gold nuggets, lumber. Yeah, I'll take some beetroot actually. I will actually take some beetroot. Yeah, they're starving and having problems. I understand. I understand. Okay, so we need 3 more of those. So hopefully I will manage to do that today. We'll see, right? Let's get this cult together. But I am gonna make a pizza today and do a bit of laundry. But other than that, okay. All right, guys. Wait. So there's a dissenter first of all. Okay, that's the first problem. Oh my goodness. So wait. All right, let's do a sermon, and then we'll do a feast. And let's do a feast. Yeah, they look very disgruntled, and rightfully so. All right. And I think I did get a cult member while I was out. 5% damage increase. Alrighty. Generate devotion more slowly. I guess I'll have you tend the farms. We will upgrade the stone mine. Okay, I will leave that as is. Okay. Yeah, just some general cult maintenance, right? So yeah, I'll probably take a brief break and then, do another run. So a tree has grown there. So I wanted to put a stone mine there as well, right? Okay. Okay. Let's do the sermon. Okay. What do I need here? Maybe I must have already, maybe they haven't finished building the stone mine yet. Alright, think I'm in pretty good shape there. So yeah, I think I'll save here, take a little bit of a break, and then you know, see if I can do some more runs and sell Cradle. Okay. Yep. What's going on? Glorious leader. Yeah, the eldest. They can come. They can come. Strong constitution and a hedonist. Alright, so yeah. Let me go on ahead and stop because obviously this goes at a continuous loop if I don't. Let me also do do I have any god tiers? I do. Was that a follower form or yeah. Oh, that's cute. Like with the little hat and stuff. My bad. Whatever, Bob. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna take a break and then see if I can get the other three, basically, right? I was struggling with that one though. There was a lot going on that screen, so I don't know. And I don't have a lot of high level call members to sacrifice to to help me win, right? Okay. So yeah. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and save there. And I don't know where it'll even start me, but basically I'm gonna stay in there and hopefully it'll remind me that I'm supposed to finish getting that one from dissenting, right? Alright. Thanks for hanging out. Bye bye.